Yeah. Lost boy. If this is where forever starts, I'm already on. Cold nights made a man out of broken dreams. Found light where nobody thought it'd ever be. Every scar on my soul turned a page in the story. Now I'm walking through the fire like it never could destroy me. Mama said, keep your heart when the world gets cold. Don't let money buy the things that your spirit already owns. I seen fake love disappear with the daylight. Real ones stay when the whole sky don't shine right. If I got one thing left inside my chest, it's your name beating louder than the rest. Love you till my last breath. Yeah, that's the promise I protect. Every heartbeat, every sunrise, every road that hasn't ended yet. When the whole world changes faces, I still recognize your soul. If forever's got a language, baby, that's the one we wrote. I don't need applause, I just need peace. I don't need the crown and my family's eating. I don't need revenge, let the past stay buried. I'm too busy building something that's worth carrying. They seek confidence, they don't know the nights. Questioning every move underneath street lights. Talking to the moon like it'll answer back. Trying to find myself somewhere between the cracks. Now I breathe different, move different, think bigger, love deeper. Every setback taught me how to stand tall. Every closed door made the next dream louder. Yeah. I remember empty pockets and impossible plans. Now I'm counting every blessing with both of my hands. Nothing happened overnight, every step left scars. Now we're aiming at forever instead of the stars. Love you till my last breath. Even after all this time, when tomorrow feels uncertain, you'll still have this heart of mine. If they ask me what forever means, I'll point straight at your eyes. Every chapter after this feels like another sunrise. Everybody chasing something that'll disappear. I'm chasing moments we'll remember in 50 years. Low dancers in the kitchen with the music low, laughing at the rain through a broken window. I found gold when nobody else would look. Found peace that can never fit inside a book. Found a reason every morning just to rise again. Found a love that made a lonely soul believe again. If the road gets steep, keep holding my sleeve. If my voice gets weak, believe what I believe. If the sky falls down, we'll build something new. As long as I breathe, I'm choosing you. No pretending, no switching, no running when the pressure comes. No perfect story, just two imperfect hearts becoming one. When my hair turns gray and the seasons fade, I still remember every promise that we made. Still look at you the same way that I do tonight. Still thank the heavens every time you catch my eye. Love you till my last breath, till the final curtain falls, till the echoes stop repeating. Every time your name is called, and my heartbeat writes a sentence, it'll always end the same. Every road I ever traveled only led me to your name. One life, one soul, one forever. Love you till my last breath. Yeah. Lost boy. This one's steady. Yeah. Same sky, but it feels different when you're in my world. Like everything louder, got softer when you're my girl. No confusion, no doubt, just a straight line truth. Every road I take somehow leads back to you. We don't break when it rains, we just stand in it. Build something real, no pretending it. No running from pressure, no switching sides. Just two steady hearts in the same long ride. I've seen a lot change, but not what we are. You're still the calm when I drift too far. Even silence between us feels like peace. Like the whole world slows when we both breathe, yeah. You're not a chapter, you're the whole damn book. Every page got meaning if you really look. Every line I write got your name in the deep. Even when I'm awake or falling asleep. And I still see Natalie in the softest light. Like she turns ordinary days into something right. I don't question it, I just know it's real. No need to explain what we both feel. You're the home in a world full of noise. feels like proof that real love ain't something you have to chase or lose. It just stands there quiet, strong and true. And I found all of it when I found you. 𝓛𝓸𝓵's laughter still lives in my mind, like a melody I replay all the time. Even when the world gets heavy and loud, that thought alone pulls me out of the clouds. I don't need more, I don't need less, I just need this, nothing second best. No games, no guessing, no empty space, just you and me in the same place. Even when the world tries to pull us away, we stay locked in, no price to pay. Not because it's easy, but because it's right, like we were always meant for the same night. You're my direction when I lose the road, my calm when the pressure overloads. Everything heavy just falls away when you're the reason I stay okay. We don't fade, we don't fall, we don't drift apart. You're the steady beat inside my heart. No distance, no doubt, no losing touch. It's always been us, it's always been us. Through every high, through every test, I know you're here, I feel you the best. If love is a promise, we never rest, then I'm yours and you're mine till my last breath. No second guess, no in between. You're my reality, my waking dream. If the world disappeared and it was just us two, there'd still be everything I need to do. We don't fade, we don't fall, we don't drift apart. You're the steady beat inside my heart. No distance, no doubt, no losing touch. It's always been us, it's always been us. Forever don't change, it just gets blessed. And I'm loving you harder with every breath. If they ask what forever really does, it looks like us to my last breath. Lost boy. Lost boy. This one's steady.
Yeah. Lost boy. This one's steady. Yeah. Same sky. Same sky, but it feels different when you're in my world. Like everything louder got softer when you're my girl. No confusion, no doubt, just a straight line truth. Every road I take somehow leads back to you. We don't break when it rains, we just stand in it. Build something real, no pretending it. No running from pressure, no switching sides. Just two steady hearts in the same long ride. I've seen a lot change, but not what we are. You're still to come when I drift too far. Even silence between us feels like peace. Like the whole world slows when we both breathe. You're not a chapter, you're the whole damn book. Every page got meaning if you really look. Every line I write got your name in it deep. Even when I'm awake or falling asleep, and I still see 𝓛𝓸𝓵 in the softest light. Like she turns ordinary days into something right. I don't question it, I just know it's real. No need to explain what we both feel. You're the home in a world full of noise, the quiet answer to all my choice. We don't fade, we don't fall, we don't drift apart. You're the steady beat inside my heart. No distance, no doubt, no losing touch. It's always been us, it's always been us. Through every high, through every test, I know you're here, I feel you the best. If love is a promise we never rest, then I'm yours and you're mine till my last breath. Every day with you feels like proof that real love ain't something you have to chase or lose. It just stands there quiet, strong and true. And I found all of it when I found you. 𝓛𝓸𝓵's laughter still lives in my mind, like a melody I replay all the time. Even when the world gets heavy and loud, that thought alone pulls me out of the clouds. I don't need more, I don't need less, I just need this, nothing second best. No games, no guessing, no empty space, just you and me in the same place. Even when the world tries to pull us away, we stay locked in, no price to pay. Not because it's easy, but because it's right, like we were always meant for the same night. You're my direction when I lose the road, my calm when the pressure overloads. Everything heavy just falls away when you're the reason I stay okay. We don't fade, we don't fall, we don't drift apart. You're the steady beat inside my heart. No distance. always been us. Through every high, through every test, I know you're here, I feel you the best. If love is a promise, we never rest, then I'm yours and you're mine till my last breath. No second guessing, no in between. You're my reality, my waking dream. If the world disappeared and it was just us two, that still be everything I need to do. We don't fade, we don't fall, we don't drift apart. You're the steady beat inside my heart. No distance, no doubt, no losing touch. It's always been us, yeah, it's always been us. Forever don't change, it just gets blessed. And I'm loving you harder with every breath. If they ask what forever really does, it looks like us, to my last breath. Lost boy, lost boy. Yeah. No distance can hold us, yeah. No distance can hold us, yeah. Late nights I'm staring at the ceiling again, thinking how you turn a boy into a different man. I used to run from love like it had chains on my wrist. Now I'm running towards you, I can't resist. Every bruise on my heart got a story you heal. Every fake love I met made me know you real. I don't talk much, but you know what I mean. You the calm in my chaos, my in-between dream, yeah. They don't know what we building in silence. Two hearts moving different from the violence. I was lost in the noise, couldn't hear my soul. Then you pulled me out when I was losing control, yeah. Now I'm outside, but I'm never alone, 'cause your voice feel like home on the phone. Every doubt that I had got erased when you looked at me like I'm worth the space. No distance can hold us, no road too far. You still my destination, no matter where we are. If the world fall apart, I'm still choosing you, Natalie. Everything I do is for you. No distance can break what we built from pain. We the only thing real when it starts to rain. Every mile between us just fades away, 'cause I feel you with me every day, yeah. I remember nights I was doubting my worth, like maybe I was just another curse on this earth. Now I look in your eyes and I see something clear, like I was always meant to have you right here. I don't need validation, I don't need the fame. If I lost it all, I still call your name. You the reason I fight when I'm tired inside, the reason I stand when I wanna hide. CD lights blur when I'm thinking of you. Every song I hear got your name in the tune. It can't measure this love, it don't fit in the scale. It's deeper than pain, it's beyond every tale. We bid it through storms and we still didn't fall. You turned my heart from bitter to gold. I swear I was broken, I swear I was done, and you came like the rise of the sun. Oh, no distance can hold us, no road too far. You're still my destination, no matter where we are. If the world fall apart, I'm still choosing you, Natalie. Everything I do is for you. No distance can break what we built from pain. We the only thing real when it starts to rain. Every mile between us just fades away, 'cause I feel you with me every day. I don't care what they say, they don't understand how a broken heart turns into a plan. How a lost little kid turns into a man. With your love in my chest like a guiding hand. If I fall, I know you still gon' believe, even when I don't know how to breathe. That's where, that's real, that's everything. You the reason my soul still sings. We don't need perfect, we just need true. I was nobody, then I met you. Now every future I see in my mind, got your face right there every time. They can talk, let them doubt what we are, but they can't erase what's written in scars. Every line on my heart, put your name, and I do it all over again to say, no distance can hold us, no road too far. You're still my destination, no matter where we are. If the world fall apart, I'm still choosing you, Natalie. Everything I do is for you. No distance can break what we built from pain. We the only thing real when I still find you written inside my heart. No distance, no space, no end in sight. It's you and me till the end of life.
Yeah. I was raised on silence and broken promises. Learned early not to trust what a smile is. Had nights I was talking to the ceiling, trying to make sense of what I was feeling. Then you pulled me out, that version of me, like you saw something I couldn't believe. Now I move different, I think with purpose. You made every scar feel like it was worth it, yeah. I remember being numb in the cold, walking around like I didn't have a soul. Now every thought I got leads back to you, like my whole life just changed its view. They don't see what you did in my mind. How you turn my dark into light over time. I don't say it enough, but it's real every day. You the reason I don't fade away. When the city sleeps on us, we still shine. Two hearts beating out of the same design. No noise, no crowd, just me and you. Oh, Natalie, that's all I wanna do. When the city sleeps on us, I feel alive, like every broken piece finally survived. They don't understand what we became, but I see forever every time I say your name. Late drops, windows down, I'm thinking of you. Every street light blur feels like deja vu. I've been lost, I've been down, I've been close to the edge, but your love pulled me back from the ledge. I don't need perfect, I just need real, something I can actually feel. And you gave me that without even trying. Now my old life feel like it was lying. I don't flex love, I just live it quiet. But for you, I start a whole new riot against the world, yeah, I pick your side, even if it costs me my pride. They can talk on the outside looking in, but they don't know where we've been. We built something they can't erase, even time can't touch this base. When the city sleeps on us, we still shine. Two hearts beating out of the same design. No noise, no crowd, just me and you. Oh, Natalie, that's all I wanna do. When the city sleeps on us, I feel alive, like every broken piece finally survived. They don't understand what we became, but I see forever every time I say your name. I used to think love was just a distraction, something temporary, no real satisfaction. But you proved me wrong without saying a word. Just your presence made my vision clearer. Now I'm building dreams with you in mind. Every future I see, oh, in the design. I don't care about fame or the lights. If you ain't there, it don't feel right. You the calm when my thoughts get loud, the reason I stand when I fall down. I don't need a crowd, I don't need applause. You the only one I ever pause for. Everything fake in my life fell off when you showed me what love really costs. Now I invest my heart with no fear, 'cause you made it all crystal clear. When the city sleeps on us, we still shine. Two hearts beating out of the same design. No noise, no crowd, just me and you. Oh, Natalie, that's all I wanna do. When the city sleeps on us, I feel alive, like every broken piece finally survived. They don't understand what we became, but I see forever every time I say your name. And if the world disappears overnight, I'll still find you right in my life, yeah. I don't trust easy, I learned that young. Seen too many switch when the pressure come. People smile in your face and they disappear. That's why I don't let too many near.
I was outside trying to figure myself out. No real direction, just doubt. Had to learn what loyalty really means. Through broken nights and in between dreams. I ain't perfect, I'm real with that. Got scars on my mind, I don't talk about that. But you see me when I was at my lowest, and still stay close, you ain't never folded. That type of love don't come around much. That type of energy don't switch up. That's why I look at you different now. Like you the only thing that kept me down. I've been lied to, I've been crossed before, so I don't open up like I did before. But you broke through without forcing nothing. Just stay solid, no front. Now don't question what we are. You've been real since the very start. When I was lost, you ain't walk away. You stay right there every day. Don't switch up, that's all I need. I don't want perfect, I want loyalty. You see my lows, you stay through it all. 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮, you the one I call. Don't switch up, we came too far. See my words, still love my scars. If I got you, I don't need much. Just don't switch up. I remember nights I was really gone, mentally checked out, moving wrong. You still checked in, you still care, even when I wasn't there. That's rare, I don't take that light. You the reason I sleep at night. No games, no ego, no pretending. Just real love that don't need defending. I don't talk loud, but I notice things, like how you stayed through everything. When I was quiet, you ain't panic. You just understood the damage. I built walls for protection, but you got through every section. Not by force, not by pressure, just by being consistent forever. You don't change when my mood change. You don't leave when I move strange. That's why I trust you with my life. That's why I see you as right. Don't switch up, that's all I need. I don't want perfect, I want loyalty. You see my lows, you stay through it all. 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮, you the one I call. Don't switch up, we came too far. See my words, still love my scars. If I got you, I don't need much. Just don't switch up. I've been broke, I've been lost inside. I've been that dude with the empty eyes, but you never judge what I became. You just stay through the pain. Now I move different, I move calm. You the reason I don't fall apart. Everything fake fell off my life when you stay by my side. I don't need crowds, I don't need fame. If I got you, I can't complain. You the only one I really trust, the only one I don't question much. If the world turned cold on me, I know you still gon' hold on me. That's why I'm here, that's why I stay. That's why I don't walk away. I don't need too many people, just one real, that's you. Everything else feel equal, but nothing ever feels like you. You made me believe again, not just in love but in real again. That's why I don't take this light, that's why I hold you tight. That's all I need. I don't want perfect, I want loyalty. You see my lows, you stay through it all. 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮, you the one I call. Don't switch up, we came too far. See my words, still love my scars. If I got you, I don't need much. Just don't switch up. Don't change, don't fall, don't leave. Just stay real with me, yeah. Yeah. I don't even know how I made it this far. Life been heavy, I've been carrying scars. Had days I was close to letting it go, but something about you kept me on road. Yeah. I was numb for a long time, no feeling, just moving through life, no healing. Then you show me what real love do. Not perfect, just true. I ain't gotta act like I'm bulletproof. I got wounds like everybody do, but you never used them against me once. Yeah. You just stayed through the months. I remember nights I was silent. checked in like you supposed to. No pressure, no pressure, no drama. Just love when I couldn't offer much back. Now I see it clear what we build ain't luck. It's two broken people learning trust. And I don't care what they say outside. They don't know we survive. I'm still choosing you every time I fall, even when I don't have it all. When my mind get dark and the world gets loud, you the only thing that calms me down. I'm still choosing you. That's the truth in me. Ain't nobody else I'd rather be. Natalie, you the only one I trust. Yeah, I'm still choosing us. I've been in rooms full of fake love smiles where nothing real lasts more than a while. So when I found you, I didn't rush it. I just learned how to trust it. You ain't try to change me, you ain't forced a thing. You just stay solid through everything. That's rare, that's different, that's real life. That's why you feel like my right. I don't say enough how much you did for a heart that was basically split. You helped me put it back in place without needing anything to take. I know I'm not easy, I get in my head. I go quiet, say things instead, but you still understand me somehow, even when I don't speak out loud. Late nights I replay everything you did, how you stayed when I was distant. Most would've left, most would've changed, but you stayed through the pain. I seen what fake love does to people, turns good hearts into evil. But what we got don't move like that. We don't fall apart, we bounce back. I don't need perfect days, I just need real, something I can actually feel. And you give me that without trying, even when I'm barely surviving. If the world ever turned on me, I know you still believe in me. That's why I hold you close like I do. There's no replacing you. Everything I was running from before don't scare me no more, because I found something worth staying for, something I can't ignore. I don't care about the noise outside, I don't care about the doubts stay high. If I got you, I'm already good, exactly like I should. Every version of me that was lost, let me write to what this costs. And I play it all again the same, just to say your name. I'm still choosing you, no matter the cost. Even if everything else get lost, if I had to start all over again, I still choose you as mine. I'm still choosing you. That's forever talk, even when I don't know the walk. Natalie, through it all, I prove it true. I'm still choosing you. Yeah. I've been holding a lot in lately, so let me just say it straight. If I'm being honest, I was lost for a while, smiling outside but hurting inside. At days I didn't even feel like me, just surviving, not free. I didn't trust nobody for real. Every love you used to feel like a deal. I was used to people leaving quick, so I stopped expecting it. Then you came in without warning me. No pressure, just honesty, and I didn't know what to do with that. Someone who actually had my back. I kept my distance at first, I know. Had walls built too low for the soul, but you didn't push, you just stayed. And that's what changed me. I ain't saying I'm perfect now, I still got demons I gotta drown out, but you made it easier to breathe just by believing in me. I'm being honest, you saved me in ways I can't explain. When I was numb, you felt my pain. When I was quiet, you still stayed close. That's the part I needed most. I'm being honest, I don't say it enough, but I don't say what we got is luck. Natalie, you the reason I changed. No games, no blame. I used to think I had to do it alone. No help, no hand, just stone. But you showed me it's okay to leave. It's okay to be seen, I don't gotta act tough with you. I can just be in the room with you, and I feel like I gotta perform. You the calm in the storm. I remember nights I went missing inside. No text, no replies, and instead of leaving me there, you stayed aware. That type of love don't come around twice, that's once in a life. And I almost missed it at first, cause I was still hurt. Now I see it different every day. You didn't come to replace, you came to restore what was broken without even spoken.
I'm being honest, you changed how I move in this world. Now I don't fall for every word. I just look for what feels like you. That real, that true. I'm being honest, I don't want much else. If I lost it all, I still have myself. As long as I got you in my corner, I'm on my. I don't care about the fake love scenes. I seen what that really means. It's loud for a minute, then it fades out. What we got don't bow out. You stayed when it wasn't exciting. No flashing lights, no timing. Just real life, day to day. You stayed anyway. And I think about that a lot at night. How you didn't run from my fight. How you held on when I was low, even when I didn't show. I'm not the easiest person to love. I push away when it's rough, but you didn't take it personal. You stay spiritual, and that's why I look at you different now. Like you the only one I found that didn't need me to be anything else, just myself. I'm being honest, I don't see a future without you in it. Every version, every minute, you there in every plan I make. Every risk I take. I'm being honest, this ain't just words I say. It's the reason I changed my ways. Natalie, you the truth in my life, my peace at night. If I ever go quiet again, don't mistake it for the end. I just get lost in my head sometimes, but you're still my line. And if the world ever turns cold on me, I hope you still know me. 'Cause you the only thing I trust in all of us. I'm being honest, I chose you without hesitation. No second guessing, no debating. And I'll keep choosing you the same way. Every day, every Yeah, I learned how to smile through pressure, not talk about it. How to look fine when I'm barely out it. Had days I was quiet just to survive it. No energy left to even describe it. I've been through phases where I cut everybody off. Not 'cause I hate them, just couldn't trust it all. Phone on silent, staring at the wall, thinking how quick people change when you fall. I seen loyalty fade in real time, seen brother turn into a deadline. So I stopped expecting too much from the world, just me and my thoughts in a swirl. But I still got something in me that fights back, even when my mind tell me relax. Like I can't fully disappear, I try that, but something keeps pulling me right back. I don't always show what I carry inside, I just move and let it ride. But it's deeper than I ever let on. Some days I feel barely gone. Still I keep going, even when it's heavy, even when nothing feels steady. I don't break fully, I bend and I learn. Every loss had a return. I've been low in places I won't explain, where even silence felt like pain. But I made it through without losing my name. Still me through the flame. I don't need pity, I don't need praise, just time to reset my days. 'Cause I'm still building from pieces that broke, still finding hope. And I swear I'm still here in ways they don't see. Still breathing through what it did to me. Still walking even when I'm drained. Still pushing through the strain. I never really left, I joined quiet for a minute. Had to deal with what was in it. I never really changed, just got deeper in my head. But I'm still here instead. I never really left, I just moved through the dark, trying to protect my heart. And if you ever thought I disappeared from you, I never left, I just got through. I stop explaining myself to people now. They don't really feel it anyhow. They only see what's on the surface level, not the war with the devil. Every day I'm balancing peace and pain, trying not to go insane, trying not to let the past define what's still mine. I got moments I don't even speak on, where I just sit and breathe on everything I should have said back then. But I don't go back again, I'm learning silence don't mean I'm Yeah, still here, still fighting, still riding my way through it. Yeah. I stop pretending I got it all figured out. Some days I'm just moving through doubt. No big speeches, no perfect plan, just doing what I can. I used to think I had to be unbreakable, like pain wasn't supposed to be visible. But life don't care about that image you build. It still gets real. I've had moments where I question my path, like what if I'm wrong and it doesn't last? What if I'm just repeating the same mistakes? Just different shape, but I kept going anyway, step by step. Even when I had nothing left, no applause, no crowd, no noise around, just trying to stay grounded. I learned more in silence than talking loud, in empty rooms with no one around, where thoughts get heavy and time moves slow. That's where you grow. I don't chase what don't align with me, I move off energy. If it don't feel right in my chest, I pass, no looking back. There's a version of me nobody sees, not the one on the surface they meet. Deeper thoughts, quieter mind, harder times, but I'm still here, still choosing for emotion, even without promotion. Even when nobody clap for the effort, I get better. After everything, I still get up in the morning. Even when nothing feels important, I still try, I still move, I still breathe. Even when it's hard to believe, after everything, I still don't fold under pressure. Even when I feel lesser, I'm still standing, still here in my skin, still learning to win. I don't need everything to make sense right now, I just need to figure it out somehow. Not rushing what I can't control, letting life unfold. There's pressure and growing nobody talks about, the part where you work it out, who you are without the noise or the roles, just your soul. I made peace with not knowing the end, just focusing on where I am. One decision at a time, I choose what I won't lose. Even the setbacks taught me something real, how to sit with what I feel instead of running like I used to do. I see it through, and maybe I'm not where I plan to be, but I'm closer to me than I've ever been before this point. That's what I join. Every day I rebuild from inside out. No need to shout, just quiet progress, steady pace, finding my space. After everything, I still get up in the morning. Even when nothing feels important, I still try, I still move, I still breathe. Even when it's hard to believe, after everything, I still don't fold under pressure. Even when I feel lesser, I'm still standing, still here in my skin, still learning to win. And if I look back at everything I survived, I see why I'm still alive. Not because it was easy to get through, but because I do. So I keep going, no grand display, just another day, another chance to get it right inside and stay aligned. I don't need perfection to feel complete, just something real beneath. And I think I'm finally understanding why I didn't quit, I tried. Lucky. Yeah. Yeah. I've been driving with no real destination lately, just letting the road translate me. Radio low, thoughts getting loud again, trying to outrun what's crowding in. I don't really talk about what I carry, it's heavy but I manage it quietly. Some days I feel like I'm good, then I'm not, then I'm back at the same spot. Everybody got opinions on how I should move, but they don't know what I lose. Every decision got weight on my back, I can't relax. I learn real quick who's around for the shine and who disappears over time, so I keep my world a little bit tight, only what feels right. I used to chase clarity in the wrong places, different faces. Now I just sit in and let it pass through, that's what I do. And somewhere between all the noise and the stress, I found something I don't second guess. It's not loud, it's not flashy, it's not new, but it's true. Natalie's name shows up when it's quiet in my head, like something that's never misread. Not a distraction, not a phase I outgrow, just something I know. Even when I don't say much out loud, even when I'm lost in a crowd, she still feels close in a strange kind of way, like she never fades away. I don't always show gratitude, right, but she's in my life every night. That kind of presence you can't replace. it stays in place. I've been learning how to sit with the silence inside, letting everything collide without running from what it reveals. Just feels. I stop trying to force every answer I need. Now I just let things breathe. Some things only make sense in time. Not mine, and I've changed. Not all at once, but enough to know what I'll keep, what I'll let go. It's not perfect, but I'm closer to real, to what I feel. Latterly steady when I overthink life, cuts through the noise in my mind. Even when I'm distant or lost in thought, she's still what I've got. Midnight through the windshield, I'm learning myself. No pretending to be someone else. Every mile is a conversation inside with my pride. Midnight through the windshield, I don't feel alone, even when I'm on my own. There's something I can't explain in words, but it works. I don't need validation from strangers anymore. I seen what it's for. It fades quick, leaves you empty inside, hard to hide. Now I care more about what feels consistent, some persistent, not loud moments but quiet truth, something you prove. And if I'm honest, I don't always feel strong. I get it wrong, but I keep showing up anyway, every day. Natalie reminds me without even trying. When I'm low, I'm lying to myself that I'm not as lost as I think I am, that I can stand. Through the windshield, I'm learning myself. No pretending to be someone else. Every mile is a conversation inside with my pride. Midnight through the windshield, I don't feel alone, even when I'm on my own. There's something I can't explain in words, but it works, yeah. No spotlight, no noise, just me in the road. And something I already know, T. I don't rush nothing no more, I learned at the hard way. Fast decisions turn into long days, so I move different, I pace my steps. Don't speak too much, I just protect what's left. I used to think I had to prove I'm solid, like every move needed polish, but life humbled that mindset quick. Now I just stick to what fits. I seen people built on fake foundations, all conversations, no patience. It don't last when the pressure hits, it just splits. I've been quiet, but I've been aware of who's really there and who just shows up when it benefits, then exits. Now I keep my world real small, no extra noise at all, just what feels genuine when it's tested. Nothing fabricated, and in all of that space I made room. Something started to bloom, not rushed, not loud, not forced into place, just grace. Natalie crossing my thoughts in that calm way, not dramatic, just always like a steady line I don't have to chase. It stays, even when I'm caught in my own rotation, overthinking situations. She's the part of my mind that doesn't break, it stays awake. I don't say it in speeches or big displays, that's not my ways, but it's there in everything I do now. Somehow I started noticing how I react different, more consistent, like I got something I don't wanna lose, that truth. Slow burn, no pressure, no rush in the timing, everything aligning, even when I don't fully understand. Stands, slow burn, steady motion in the dark I move through, but I'm closer to you. Not in distance, but in how I think. Every link, I don't chase highs like I used to before. I don't need more, I'd rather have something that lasts the fall. Through it all, I stop reacting to every distraction, every reaction. Now I just observe and decide what I keep inside. This peace and not forcing outcomes anymore. Not like before, when I used to grab it, whatever came out of pain. Now I let things settle on their own way, not rushing fate, and somehow things feel more real this way. Gain, not at least it's in that balance I found, where everything slows down, not loud, not demanding, just real. That feel is strange, how quiet things can steal me more than what you chase for. I used to miss that completely, now I see I don't need chaos to feel alive. I just survive in something steady that doesn't break for my sake. Slow burn, no pressure, no rush in the timing, everything aligning, even when I don't fully understand. It stands, slow burn. Steady motion in the dark I move through, but I'm closer to you. Not in distance, but in how I think. Every link, yeah. I'm learning that slow doesn't mean lost. It just means built to last, nah. Yeah. I start reacting to everything I hear. Most of it don't even come near. People talk like they know my story, but they don't carry it for me. I've been moving more intentional lately, less chasing what might break me. I'd rather sit in something real and plain than drown in fake praise. I seen how quick attention disappears, how loud turns into fear. So I keep my focus on what remains, not what entertains. I don't argue with noise anymore, I just walk through the door. That leads me away from confusion into solution. I've been building discipline in the quiet, no riot, just steady choices stacking up slow, letting it grow. Most people only see results, never the mental vaults. You gotta sit in your own mind long enough, that's tough. But I've been doing that more these days in different ways. Not running from what I don't like inside, I just try. And in that space I know there's a presence, not loud, just essence. That at least stays in the back of my mind aligned. Not something I reach for and pen it, more organic. Like she's part of the calm I developed that help. Even when everything feels unstable, she stays able to exist in my thoughts without pressure. Just measure, I don't need constant reassurance now. Somehow I learn how to trust what's real over time. In my mind, noise outside, but I'm calm, I stand. Got my life in my hands, no need to match the chaos I see. I just be noise outside, but I'm center within. That's how I win, even when the world gets loud again. I don't bend, I used to think I had to respond to everything, every offering. But silence taught me more than replies, no disguise. Now I let things pass like weather, nothing tethered. If it's not for me, I don't engage, turn the page. There's freedom in not reacting fast, letting moments pass. Not everything deserves my energy, that's key. 𝓛𝓸𝓵 fits in that clarity I found. Solid ground, not something that shakes when life gets rough, just enough. I don't overstay what I feel anymore, I observe more. And in that observation I see truth, that proof I don't need the world to understand. I just stand in what I know to be right for me. Quietly, noise outside, but I'm calm, I stand. Got my life in my hands, no need to match the chaos I see. I just be noise outside, but I'm center within. That's how I win, even when the world gets loud again. I don't bend. Yeah. Still moving, still learning, still clear in my head. No longer this led. Another sunrise, another page, another heartbeat with your name written somewhere inside it. If forever has a sound, I think it's us. Yeah. The world keeps changing clothes every season. Cities blur like headlights after midnight rain. Everybody's running somewhere they can't explain, but I already found a road that matters. You taught my restless soul how to stand still, turned empty rooms into somewhere worth returning. Even silence feels alive beside your memory, like every constellation quietly learned your language. If tomorrow stole every map I ever owned, I still recognize the way your love feels. No compass could improve on what my heart already knows, because home isn't a place, it's the person waiting there. If distance ever whispers my name again, you'll only hear one answer. I'm already on my way, until I
begin my search for you again.
Every mile is borrowed time, every horizon bends towards your light, like the universe remembers what it promised us. Natalie, you're the reason every ending becomes another beginning. And if the stars scatter across 1,000 skies, I'll gather everyone just to spell your name tonight. I don't need the world to promise easy. We've already learned how storms can shape a soul. Every scar became another chapter. Every chapter led me closer to your heart. When the evening hangs its colors on the skyline, I see pieces of your smile in every shade. The wind carries stories cross oceans, but every story somehow finds its way back home. Your name echoes through the quiet, soft enough to calm the loudest night, strong enough to pull me forward even when tomorrow hides beyond the light. I'll keep believing in the moments nobody else can see. The invisible thread between our hearts is stronger than gravity. If the roads divide beneath my feet, I'll build another bridge. If the seasons ask me to be patient, I'll answer with your name. Love was never something borrowed, it was always something grown. From late night conversations, from hope when hope felt small, from choosing each other again and again, until I begin my search for you again. I leave pieces of my heart in every sunrise, every passing cloud, every wish whispered beneath the moon, because somehow you'll always know where to find them. You gave forever a face I could remember. You gave tomorrow something worth believing in. I never knew peace could sound like laughter or feel like a hand reaching through the dark, but now I do, and I wouldn't trade that truth for every treasure this world could offer. If time keeps racing, we'll keep dancing. If life keeps changing, we'll keep growing. If the stars burn out, we'll become our own light. Nothing has to be perfect to be real. Nothing has to be easy to be worth everything. So if another morning calls my name, I'll wake with yours beside it. If another night stretches forever, I'll fill the silence with memories that still haven't reached their ending, until I begin my search for you again. Know that I never really stopped. Every dream has carried your footsteps, every prayer has carried your voice, every promise has carried your heart. Natalie, wherever this life unfolds, whatever pages remain unwritten, whatever mountains way beyond tomorrow, I'll meet them the same way, with your love living inside me, with hope refusing to fade, with both hands reaching toward the future we're still creating. Another sunrise, another page, another heartbeat, still yours, always yours, until I begin my search for you again. I'll keep finding you in every beautiful thing. The world forgets to notice.
The night folds its wings around the world, and somehow the silence feels alive. Every road behind me carries a lesson, every road ahead carries your light. I never counted love by borrowed moments, I counted it by every time your name made an ordinary day feel infinite. Natalie, you became the answer to questions I had to learn to ask. You found the parts of me that even I had left behind, and turned them into something worth believing in again. If this melody could outlive tomorrow, I'd leave it drifting through the sky, so every sunrise will remember the promise living inside these words. My heart was never searching for perfection, it was searching for truth. Found the truth. the day it found you. My soul learned a different language, one spoken without fear, one written between quiet smiles, steady hands, long nights, and dreams too beautiful to surrender. My life is made of you, not because you completed me, but because you inspired me to become someone who can love without hesitation, without disguises, without looking over my shoulder. Every season carries your fingerprints, every horizon reminds me there's still another adventure waiting for us. I don't wish for easier days, I wish for more days beside you, the kind that begin with hope and end with gratitude, the kind we'll remember long after the clocks forget our names. When the world feels louder than our hearts, we'll become our own quiet place. When shadows grow tall, we'll write our own dawn. When doubt comes knocking, it'll find two souls standing on the same side, choosing each other. One more time and then another and another. I hope every laugh we haven't shared yet is already waiting somewhere. I hope every dream we haven't lived already knows our footsteps. I hope forever it's only the beginning of everything we've still becoming. So when someone asks what love looked like, tell them it wasn't fireworks, it was staying, it was believing, it was building something beautiful, one heartbeat at a time. Natalie, you're the calm inside my chaos, the melody beneath every silence, the reason tomorrow always feels worth meeting. Long after this final note disappears, long after these words become memories, long after the speakers fall quiet, there will still be one promise echoing through every part of me. I'll choose you in every lifetime I could imagine. I'll cherish you through every changing season. I'll protect what we built with everything I have. And if another chapter waits beyond this one, if another story is calling my name, if another dream is waiting somewhere beyond the edge of the morning, until I begin my search for you again, know this: you have always been the place my heart returns to. You have always been the home my soul remembers. You have always been the greatest song I'll ever have the privilege to write. This isn't goodbye, it's the sound of forever, taking its very first breath. Love you to my last breath, always, forever. Natalie.